my name is Zach, and welcome to another live stream of another part by Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order 100% playthrough. We actually have some spring cleaning we need to take up, so to take part in. This hopefully won't be a running trend, but it sucks. The things didn't actually save, even though I saved at the end of my thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through this and just mark all these as red. I always save at the end of every single part, but at the end of last stream, one thing that I did notice was I actually forgot to read 2 entries for Zeffo. So we're just gonna go through this, mark all these as red. The one things that we did not read last time, I thought the Zeffo rituals and offerings was something that we got outside of the tomb. And yeah, I can remember if we did it in a previous stream, probably in an episode 1 if we did this here. But Zeffo rituals, this is something that we have actually discovered in the tomb, but I forgot to read at the end of my stream. For my post-stream series for the database, the remains of ancient warriors crafted by the Zeffo, perhaps use of rituals. And the other entry that I didn't read because, again, I thought I got in a previous stream was offerings. Remains of an ancient artifact constructed as an offering to the wind, but destroyed intentionally for some reason. Now, something that I will point out is it does look like that I missed a scan in the tomb on Elram, so we will have to go back and get that. We did get all the journal entries for the Sage of Elram, but I believe all the Zeffo culture stuff is specifically found in the Tomb of Elram, so we will have to get it later. But yeah, I'm just marking these as red just to satiate my OCD, so we already I already covered this in previous things, but what we're actually gonna open up with is we're gonna go back to what is it called? Bogano, and we're actually gonna get a something right near the beginning that we can now get with Force Push, which is God, I can't think what it's called. A stim canister. We can actually get a stim canister right at the beginning. Okay, everything is red. So let's go into our ship and we will head to, oh, did this not save as well? No, it did. Let's go to, what's called, I keep on forgetting, Bogano.
Next, let's go to...
And we're probably going to spend the remainder of the stream exploring Dathomir.
They're stepping up security on Zeffo and Kashyyyk.
Well, nothing can stop you. You're a pro, right? Where'd you learn to access that Imperial network anyway?
Basic computer protocol at the Jedi Academy was searching the galaxy for Force sensitives. Old Republic networks and independent systems were less secure, of course. Now the Imperial network controls everything.
That's nothing you can't slice, though, right?
For what we need? Yes. It's not easy. When I escaped from interrogation, I stole some code clearances. They change them regularly, but with a little skill and luck, I figure out what's coming and where to patch in.
Impressive.
The trick is to cover your tracks so they don't know you're listening.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
I don't know why we have to sit down every single time we... maybe there's some sort of, backlash when you're pulling into orbit. I don't know, I don't know. I don't really see the logic of that, but... it's game logic. Makes sense in the game, I guess. Makes sense to the game, I should say. So all we're gonna do is go down here.
This is the same kind of sphere and socket from Zeffo. What do you think it does?
Ah, dang it. So you're supposed to get it along the ramp to get into the socket, and I can't seem to do it. It's really tricky. But you can see the stim canister in there. No, BD1, don't give me a hint. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna actually wait for it to settle for me to hit it again. Maybe the issue is it's too far to the right. Got it. Boom, baby.
Good catch, BD. This is really gonna help us.
And I only have 5 stim canisters.
We'll find you a home.
That is actually a required crew member for an achievement, so that's something that you can actually that's actually kind of required for you to do, because you need to, for an achievement you need to have like all crew members available, and that bottling I believe does count, and it is kind of missable if you don't explore down here.
You're making good progress, Cal. I'm glad you're with us.
We got a galaxy to save.
Not an easy task. Are you sure you're up to it?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I'm trying.
There are many who depend on you whether they know it or not. Don't doubt yourself, Cal.
Do you have anything else to say?
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought me here. He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD1 thinks so.
He's one bright droid.
I really like BD1.
Let's keep making progress.
I guess all for the dialogue. Okay, now we are actually going to a location that I've been intimidated by for a while now, but it is actually required for us to do, and we probably should have come here before we went to Kashyyyk, if I'm gonna be honest here. But that location is Dathomir.
We're Dathomir bound.
From what I've been told, this location...
Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Here we got a new database
Coming
entry
up
for
on our
the
creepy
Night
destination.
Sisters
Grab
of
some seat,
Dathomir.
kid.
Now, when we land, before we go out and explore Dathomir, I'm actually gonna discuss the reason why I have been kind of intimidated about this place. This world is kind of mixed from the people I've talked to about this game.
Cal, be careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
There are, I'm prepared.
I'm prepared to face anything.
I know you are, Cal. One of the many reasons BD-1 trusted you with Cordova's information. We're lucky to have you.
I need a second.
So, what I'm going to talk about is the reason why I've been so intimidated by this place is apparently this world is probably one of the hardest worlds to explore. And I just saw a little boggling under there. That's kind of funny. The reason this world is considered by some to be the hardest of this world, but according to some people I talked to about this game in particular, some people actually consider this to be the worst of the worlds you explore. And with one group of people saying it's one of the hardest, and one group of people saying it's one of the worst, yeah, I'm definitely don't know what to expect. Thank you, Evac Zia, for following. Really means a lot to me. Every little bit of support is greatly appreciated.
Well, I think we weren't standing there. What is that?
I'm doing pretty well. What's up with you?
Friendly.
Just trying to get to this location that I've honestly been kind of afraid of, so. Freaking spider, stop! Oh, is infighting
I
thing?
need a stim, BD.
I'm actually lurking around and came across your stream. Maybe I can help you with your Twitch custom graphics anymore. Yeah, there are some overlays I'm aware of, especially with there's some overlays I'm aware of with Twitch, but I'm some of this stuff that I discovered does cost money, so I just don't really know if I. Wow. Like a shot.
BD.
Oh my god, stop. There we go. Oh, I didn't know he had like a final attack. Can I send a friend request on your Discord? I don't actually have a Discord. Well, I guess I have a Discord account, but I don't really use it. I don't have like a Discord page that I keep on. I'll actually, hold on, just give me a minute, man. Let me just try and find my Discord app. So I'm just gonna type in my name as is. This is my username on Discord is the same as my Twitch name, but just in case. There it is.
Good scan, BD.
Yeah, I had like stream elements enabled on this account, but for some reason it disabled itself. So I actually had a little bit more of an overlay feature, but
Hanging in there?
see, there was a spider that I saw that I think got killed by that creature.
Oh, nice.
I haven't sent you the request on Discord. Oh, I have sent you. Okay, hold on. Hey, you are accepted.
Very nice.
Well, I think I just got a message. Oh, thanks for accepting. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. I don't really do this type of thing often. Normally people don't really say in chat like, "Hey, can you like can I like add you as a friend or anything?" So you're actually the first person on Twitch who actually asks for something like that. So I definitely appreciate it. I thought that was a wall I could break. That sucked. Yeah, I'm not good at this game. If you couldn't tell already. Looking forward to having a conversation with you on Discord. I probably won't start the conversation. I probably won't. If you try and like message me on Discord, I probably won't respond to it immediately because I want to try and like focus on streaming for right now. But I'll check it out after the stream is over. I'm actually more used to playing. I keep on like thinking that this is a game like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, which was the first. Which was the first live action Star Wars game I played. So I am actually not used to the gameplay on this. I get it, but I've sent you the portfolio already just in case you have spare time to check it out. I'll give it a look at the end of the stream.
BD, I need help.
There we go. Yeah, every now and then I have like people message me like on Xbox or on any of my social media accounts. I typically try and avoid like texting or directly responding to those messages unless they are really like I've had people on Xbox spam message me. So I try and avoid responding to those things in stream just to make the gameplay a little bit more fluid. I could get through there, I guess not. Oh, there is a chest.
Just need to know, don't you?
New poncho?
What's that, BD?
No, BD1 skin. I actually like that a lot. You can go that way or go this way, and that's probably where I'm gonna go.
The Night Sister, practicing her craft.
That chanting kind of reminded me of the stereotypical, like, when I heard that, I was reminded of the chanting of, like, the Italian monks and, or Italian priests or whatever, in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Or, I guess, like, Assassin's Creed 2 as well, when you go to Rome. Stop spinning! God, I really hate those stupid asses.
Help me, BD! Stim, BD?
I'm really struggling here, so...
Stim, BD? Feeling better.
I'm still getting used to the combat. I swear to God, like, every single time I stop playing for a
Something
week
interesting?
and I come back to this game, I always had to spend like the first 30-45 minutes remembering how to play.
Looks like the Zeffo were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Keep on him! You stopped me!
Oh my God, stop.
Come back here!
Little help, BD.
Cannot hide your weakness. A solid hit. You will kill no more of my brothers.
God, I am so close to death. Please tell me there is a,
Nice job.
oh wait, I think I see a meditation spot. I need to survive to get there. I'm going to die. I'm probably going to die. Ooh. Okay, I need to rest here to restock on my damn canisters. Let's go into skill tree. What do I want to get? I think agile deflection could be good. I mean, seems good to me.
More night, brothers.
He shakes in fear. Your life is forfeit. Trespasser is weak. Work all you have. I won't fail you, brothers.
Come on. There we go. Oh wait, you still got a little bit of health. I'm definitely really struggling here. It's just, I don't know why, like, I'm definitely having a lot of issues here. I swear to God, like, I think this is probably the only game. Shit.
My training is paying off.
Was not ready for that. I think it's like the only game that I'm covering on this channel where I always consistently forget how to play. I'm hoping that will go away, like, with time. But just as a reminder, I'm only able to play these games like once a week, and it's usually on the weekend. And in fact, it's almost always on the weekend. I think there's only a couple times when I'm unable to stream a certain game, but...
Someone over there. Move it. Brothers, help me. End him now.
And I just lost my skill. I really need to remember how to play. I'm being so bad right now. As I was saying, like, I keep on getting distracted with the combat. As soon as combat starts, as soon as combat starts, I forget everything that I was talking about because I had to focus on not dying. But what I've been trying to say was, this game is like the only game that I'm covering on my channel as right now, where I actively always seem to forget how to play. I have to spend like the first hour remembering the gameplay things. I imagine that maybe in about 10 or 15 minutes I'll remember how the parry system works, but it is just... This is like a game of patience, I feel like, and I'm just so used to like button mashing to victory.
I hear you. Not let him evade you.
There we go.
I will avenge them all. I can end this.
I need to really remember how to play.
Need an assist.
There we go. Okay, now that I know this guy's here, I should be ready for him.
Interloper!
Not much more now.
I missed.
Little help, BD.
need to remember I can't. I need to remember I cannot parry those heavy attacks. It's really this area that's giving me trouble. That's why I was so afraid of going here, because it's probably one of the hardest areas to go to early game. But once I can figure out, it is probably also like it's probably also the hardest enemy variant as well. But once I'm able to figure out. Once I'm able to figure out it.
Another step.
You'll have to try harder.
Once I'm able to remember how to play, it should be I should have a little easier time. I keep on.
You cannot win, intruder.
I keep on forgetting.
Help, please. Much better, BD.
I'm just gonna try and use slow on this guy so I can get a couple hits on him early.
Stop moving. I could defeat you.
Could use a little help, BD.
There we go. We finally got through this area.
I found you, intruder.
Hey, remember, can't carry those red attacks.
I'll end this quick.
Can't spare the red attacks.
BD, here.
Can't spare the red attacks. God, I need to get better at the combat. That's why I was so afraid of going to this world, because I knew I was gonna have trouble here. And I'm gonna have to come here a couple times as well. It's actually it's not an optional location. As far as I'm aware, no optional location in this game.
Intruder, below.
I will take your life.
Hey, and dodge.
Door stim.
Dude, you fucking suck, you stupid snipers. Oh my god. Better not be the whole stream.
Down there. Think you could match me? Not so bad. I got you.
Right through, brothers. Stop his recovery.
We have to stop this.
There we go.
Look out!
Can't get me now. I know your tricks. Yeah, I get the feeling that this gameplay is probably so cringe because it's just so freaking bad, but I'm...
Outsider. Jedi coward.
Help me, BD.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Real power. You aren't so skilled.
I do need to change my batteries.
Another stim.
I've taken worse.
I'm actually gonna take a moment to change my batteries real quick. It's just, to continue my thought while I'm doing this, the reason why I'm having difficulty with this is these enemies are a little bit more aggressive than, say, stormtroopers. And they're probably not as aggressive as purge troopers, but they're definitely probably the hardest enemy we have fought up until this point. These are probably more aggressive than some of the enemies we face. They're probably more... Stop it, plug in. They're probably more challenging in difficulty than some of the enemies we faced. And as such, I'm taking a lot more hits than I did with, say, the staff purge trooper that we encountered in the last stream. Even though I did die a couple times to the staff purge trooper, by the end of the stream, I was having an easier time with him. That's what I suspect will happen eventually. Is as I continue practicing with them, I'll have an easier time facing them. But as of right now, I'm still struggling. I'm still learning how they fight. So it's just... It's gonna take some time. Also check something. Okay, full.
Who's that? Ah, I missed.
BD, here.
Dude!
Need an assist.
How's it feel, Jedi?
It hurts. That's how it feels. Thank you. Got no health, but hopefully you can make a little bit more progress today. With this area, I should say.
Jedi!
Yeah, the heartbeat is not appreciated.
It's nothing. I hit him. I knew
God almighty! I suck against these enemies. Should mention this is technically my first playthrough, I guess you could say. As I mentioned, like in a couple times in the previous streams, I only played like just past Braca and a little bit of a Bogano in my first playthrough. I did not play that much of the combat.
Come, brothers.
Dude,
recovering. End him quickly. I'm after him.
A little help here?
hey!
Nice throw, BD.
Below us, brothers.
You cannot stand against us.
You sure? Come on, attack me.
Mind tossing me a stim? Good job.
Trespasser! Your life is forfeit!
I need some help.
Yeah, I'm definitely having it much easier with those Knight brothers, not the archers, but the guys with the maces or clubs, what they are.
Outsider!
There's no damage from that guy. I don't think I did.
Come, brothers, join me!
I found you!
Thank you.
I knew you'd jump in there. Let's see what you found.
Got a Mantis paint shop bracer. I actually like that. Like that a lot.
Get him, brother!
Gonna shoot again? Come on. And shoot. And shoot. I don't want to go in there because it looks like I'll be ambushed if I jump in that area there. I'm trying to pick these guys off. But they're not shooting. Thing is, like, blasters isn't a thing in this game. What are they doing? Why aren't they attacking? I think I see some enemies in the room. They're not attacking though, that's so weird. What are you waiting for? I'm not gonna...
Right true, brother. I will avenge my brothers.
Really? You got shot off as you died? Doesn't seem fair. I thought I could break that.
Yep, there you go.
Poncho material?
There was something in there.
Lightsaber switch. Just want a new poncho, man. Unlocked. Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me here. Okay, that's a shortcut. this another upgrade? It is. Nice. Double-bladed. The double-bladed lightsaber excels at crowd control. Use a force attack to overwhelm and clear large groups. Continue blocking after successfully reflecting a blaster bolt to reflect additional bolts packaging. I missed that. How do I... Right or left to switch lightsaber modes? I just want to see what's at the end of this path. This would be a bad idea. Is there anything even in here? Oh, there's a climbable wall. Where does this take me? Oh, it takes me here. Okay.
Someone
Good
was
life
drawn to
essence.
something here. Energy from the ruins?
That's interesting. Let's go back to the bridge.
Oh, fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but, unlike most, you're alive. Well, lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. No. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophers.
You study the Night Sisters?
Ooh, I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister, oh, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruins, or suffer the same fate.
Oh, we have our objective. Can we talk to him a little bit more?
How long have you been here?
Long enough. This world provided a sanctum when I was in need, shelter when I was weak, and enlightenment when I was lost in the dark.
Right. How do you know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something? Too many great minds have gone astray in pursuit of order.
I gotta get going.
Beware. Dathomir's mysteries are many.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah, far. Yeah.
So, what do I do? It looks like that we kind of hit a roadblock. We can't do anything else past this point that's marked by a red bar, which means it can't progress. So it looks like we are moving on from Dathomir for now. Oh wait, it's not down here, it's here. We did get an upgrade though. We got a double-bladed lightsaber. Fortunately, there is no fast travel mechanic in this game, so we can't fast travel back to the ship, even though it would be nice.
Lock tight.
Well, we explored a little bit of Dathomir. We didn't really do much.
Look there. Will not be denied.
He's withdrawing.
PD, I need help.
Cannot stand against us.
End him quickly. We are
Oh, we got
powerful,
an
brothers.
achievement. I was just trying to see like how effective double-bladed lightsaber is against those type of enemies. Probably not that effective, but yeah, it's kind of a shame. You put me back here.
Mountain beasts are foul and forceful.
Brothers, an intruder. Get back here.
Come on.
The chase is on. Stims. Crush.
God, I keep on forgetting I can't parry red attacks.
Draw stim.
You would think that red attacks would be
Good
like
timing.
pretty obvious for me, but I'm trying to get used to parrying, and I am not used to dodging the red attacks. The bad habit I keep on getting.
Brothers, an intruder.
Just try and run past this area.
An intruder.
Just don't want to deal with him.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Hang on. This Roshier looks great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does a job.
I thought we picked up a seed, I guess not.
Huh, thanks, kid. You know, you're all right.
Okay, let us go
Ready to move?
to Zeffo. Not what I want to do.
Back to Zeffo, huh?
The Empire might have found a Zeffo tomb. We can't waste any time.
Pity. Heard about a high-stakes game from one of Saw's fighters. A few extra credits couldn't hurt, you know?
Gambling. Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Ha, those slubs? I'll I'll hear him coming from a parsec away.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right, I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem. Time to land. Get up here.
Back to Zeffo. Before we head out, I do want to rest here. Let's go into our skill tree, see if we can get something. What do I want? That could be good. Gonna make the double blade lightsaber a little bit more useful. I imagine that I'll probably really only use this for reflecting blaster bolts with these, but I guess it's nice to have an upgrade lightsaber.
There's a long journey ahead of us. These ancient tombs didn't survive all this time because they were easy to find.
It's a challenge I'm willing to take.
I can see that. I'm glad you believe in what we're trying to accomplish.
I always have. Ever since I was a youngling, I trusted in the Force. Those names on the list, they're a test. And I believe I will succeed.
I like your confidence. A journey like this one can challenge you in ways you've never been before.
I understand. I think I'm ready.
We've got your back, Cal.
The homeworld of the Zeffo. Cordova must have spent a lot of time here.
Cordova spent his life studying the history of the galaxy in many different places. Dragged me along on a few expeditions. It was educational.
You really believed in the past?
He believed in the future. But you can't have a future without the past.
You think Grease is putting bets on if we succeed or not?
Cal, I take responsibility for him. You have nothing to worry about.
If you say so.
When I found Grease, he was in a lot of debt with the Brood. I paid it off. All of it. At least I thought so.
We all have our problems.
Yes, I suppose we do. We still have a lot of work to do, Cal.
Okay, that's enough for the dialogue. I do want to... There is some things we can access now since we, since we got Force Push. Looks like one of the things is right here. That may be a shortcut. In fact, that looks like it's a shortcut. That looks like it's our objective. Actually, not a lot we can access right now, so... It looks like there's only like 2 areas we can access, and one looks like it's required. So, we're continuing on. Can at least get a shortcut out of the way. I need to remember for those stormtrooper guys, I should just use double blade lightsaber. Get rid of them a little bit easier. That's fine, didn't take that much damage.
really stepped it up. Are you and Grease safe?
You worry about the mission. I'll worry about keeping us off their radar. We'll be fine.
Oh, there's an echo I never got. Was this Echo? Did I seriously miss this Echo?
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Apparently I did. I can't believe I missed that. Gotta keep him separated. I can't see that word on its own without remembering that song.
This one's mine.
I'm up now.
Jedi! You're quick.
I'm actually gonna pause the game and look at my achievements real quick. I actually got one recently on Zeffo for perfect timing for parrying 100 enemies. I just want to see what things were close on. Yeah, we're pretty far away on a lot of them, but oh, I should make progress on that.
What are you doing down there? Guess it's time to get in close.
Heard that. I think he's giving up. Moving back. Don't let him get you. You're almost done.
Now, BD.
There we go. Fortunately, we still don't have repaired scompling, so we can't crack this.
Jedi!
Step forward for identification.
Yeah, a lot of ships moving. Take a look at the map again. Huh. Could go right to just go towards the objective. I want to try and find what I'm missing here. This is the area I'm thinking of. We may not have this. We may need double jump for this. I think this is... Oh no, the area I'm thinking of is over here. What am I missing here?
BD.
God, I couldn't avoid that.
BD, stim here.
I understand you're gonna have to go for that achievement for having a fail like kick in. That's probably the one I'm gonna try and farm.
Enemy located.
We'll beat you. Just don't be next.
Catch him. A few more hits.
Someone else get in here.
Oh no, we didn't rest at that point. Dude, that fucking sucks again. Put me back at the Mantis. That fucking blows. Okay. So nice.
Eyes up. We'll take you down.
What's up here again?
Go get him. Come on and fight us. Don't get caught.
Getting a lot better. Swear to God, like it's always like the I've just been having issues with the enemies on Dathomir.
Someone else take him.
Okay?
Got you.
You there, come here.
Okay, let's actually rest at this thing so we can actually have a place to come back to if we die. I really want to know what the one thing I'm missing in that area. Probably something pretty obvious. So I realize I'm maybe wasting time because for all I know it like it may require an ability we don't have yet. It seemed like that we may be getting like an enhanced jump from Dathomir. I honestly thought that that ability was in Jedi Survivor, but I guess it's also in this game. Maybe in this world we'll get this jump boost or maybe double jump.
Throw me a stim BD. stim here.
Okay.
Enemy located. Someone else get in here. Watch him. I need a minute.
No retreating. Stay on him. Jedi's on the move.
Squad mate down. Back up. I've got this. Those reinforcements are on the way.
Reinforcements are not coming to help you. Oh, I did too soon. Did it too late? Once again, did it too late? Okay, I need to get my timing right because this is embarrassing at this point. There we go.
Did you see? Intruder! Above! Watch out, or you'll be next! We'll vanquish you! You should shoot! Keep focused! Fight us, you coward! Keep up the pressure! Hit him!
Throw a stim.
Assail the intruder! Don't let him recover! Jedi's weak! Take him out! You don't scare me!
Could use a little help, BB. I need help. Nice work.
Hey. I think I know I'm supposed to get up there. I think I know what happened. So I actually need to go back this way. I think I know what I need to do. I gotta go back around. So I think I know what I did wrong. So there was actually an area that I saw I could go to. But I think what I needed to do was have the platform angled up instead of down. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. So apologies for backtracking, but I think I figured out where I screwed up. So we're gonna try and get this taken care of. I think there's actually an area I can go to. So I just didn't notice it before last time I was through this area. So we're just gonna try and like get this done now. Unfortunately, it's gonna take us some time to get back to where we were. Luckily, all the enemies are dead, so we can just run right through. That's one thing. It's another criticism I've seen with this game. Actually, is a lot of people just kind of. Some people actually dislike the amount of exploration there is to do in this game. I'm kind of mixed. As at one point, like I do appreciate that there's like a lot of stuff to do in this game, but at the same time, it can get a bit much. So, like, there are times I get the feeling that by the end of this playthrough, I'm probably gonna get overwhelmed with all the backtracking I have to do to get the collectibles and skins I'm missing. So, that's one thing that I'm concerned about. The other thing is, I kind of made a realization last stream that this game's weak point is actually when the game forces you to fight multiple enemies at once, because this game seems to favor more so on single combat than multi-combat. So that's like one problem that I do kind of I did realize this game had, and it doesn't really get better. It doesn't really get better as the game progresses. Yeah, you technically got like a double-bladed lightsaber. I keep on doing it too low. Yeah, you do get like a double-bladed lightsaber. Now that was I meant too high. This one I did too low. You do get a double-bladed lightsaber, and now it's too high. And it does seem to be effective more so in like those enemies that fire blasters. But I keep on screwing up. I try to get at a certain angle that I can run up and grab that. It's gonna take me a while. Timing is everything, and I'm bad timing. That's too late again. But when I try to use it on other enemies, it definitely... There we go. When I tried to use it like on other enemies near me, it didn't really have like a good effect. So I'm kind of unsure about what to think about this, but I'm gonna be honest here. We're actually gonna rest. I mean, it could be helpful, but it just doesn't really seem that effective, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's too late. That's too late. That's too late again. I need to get the timing right. Ooh. Good life essence,
Here by
nice.
stormtroopers. They seemed anxious for some reason, pressured to find relics.
Gusty Bluffs is done. I actually need to get out of here because I'm getting blocked. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, so we want to go straight ahead. You fucking dick.
BD, stim here.
You know, there's gotta be something here, right? I saw this on my first visit to Zeffo, and I was thinking there's gotta be like a skin. There's gotta be a treasure. There's seriously no point to this area. That is honestly kind of dumb. There's seriously no point to this area. Okay, so I need to go straight. The fuck was that? There was like an updraft or something, because I don't think that was supposed to happen.
I need help.
I won't let up. Come on, don't let him get you. Time to end this.
No! Yeah, luckily it doesn't put me that far back. I'm actually gonna get rid of... double lightsaber. It's getting me into trouble. I mean, it's nice when you're fighting stormtroopers, with blasters, I guess. But it fucking sucks on everything else.
Not sure if I saw movement. Got a hostile. Fire! On it. Fire! There he goes! Don't let up! Get him! It's a ranged battle now. Let's take him down. I can't get through! Don't kill me!
See, that is when, that's when, double bladed is useful. We're trying to parry enemies, it fucking sucks.
Help, please. Nice throw, BD.
Jedi incoming! You got it! You aren't leaving here alive! He's going to kill us all! You're quick, I'll give you that. You'll let your guard down soon.
Come on. Just me, a big boy. Thank you.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zeffo artifacts to Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zeffo? Maybe.
Soldier was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
This was like the way forward. Go back. Do I want to see what breaking that barrier did? Actually, go ahead and rest at this area here, just in case I face a purge trooper and I die. We're not gonna rest here, but we're just, well, we're not gonna rest respawn enemies, but we are just gonna sit here. That's why we have a checkpoint. I also want to look up here.
Yeah, you're going down.
Wasn't expecting this. It's a giant Zeffo statue. Kinda thought there'd be Zeffo stuff inside.
Where'd BD go? Was there a scan that I missed, or? That's not. Guess it was just showing me the way forward for some reason. There's really only one way to go.
Scomplink?
Oh, girl!
I think I could replace yours with this. Let's get you fixed up.
Finally have a Scomplink.
How's that? Want to try it out?
Finally have a Scomplink.
You make that look easy.
I am getting rid of double-bladed.
I'll get you. You're too quick.
And you should probably not pick a fight with me when you're just a lowly stormtrooper, just saying. Paint job. I actually kind of like that one. Not today.
Do your magic, BD. Thanks, BD.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I don't have an objective. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow, there's a lot of this area we have not explored. Wow. Right now, I kind of want to explore this Imperial base.
BD, we gotta get through this way.
I wouldn't have shot it. Sorry, I can't.
Excellent.
There's the Jedi. Yes, all right, got. Do this.
Firing!
He'll be blocking everything.
Whole squad is down.
Honestly, like, I probably can't get far in this area. This is like end of the game area. I want to see what we can do.
What do you think? Good work, BD.
Do not concern yourself with a missing artifact. I'll deal with it personally.
The one thing I do like about this game, I always appreciate games that kind of expand us into, like, if we're gonna be honest here, probably the most exciting part of the Star Wars series is a timeline that when Darth Vader was active. That's when most of the games take place. While there are some games that do take place, like in the prequel era, like I believe, like just state one off the top of my head, I believe the PC game Dark Forces takes place during the Clone Wars. While I do like appreciate those games, it's still like very interesting to me. It's still like very interesting. It's probably more interesting to me to play a game like.
Know any jokes, BD? I don't know. Why? Classic.
I still appreciate these games that kind of expand on the, I guess like the trilogy that kind of focuses on Darth Vader's thing. I do kind of have problems with the sequels. I don't really care for the sequel movies, like the ones that focus on Rey Palpatine, or I guess Rey
There's gotta
Skywalker.
be some information on their excavation inside, right? Always looking on the bright side. Thanks, buddy.
Thankfully, there are no games that I can think of that focuses on that era.
Surrender, intruder.
And Joe Task is here.
BD, stim here.
next time you deal with them. Still getting used to fighting like some of those enemies. The problem is with the Jotas, they have a long reach and it's hard to avoid his attacks.
Keep an eye out.
Enemy contact. Dodge this. Guess I'll get over.
Move in. Just you and me, scum.
Let's go and face the Jotas yet again. Ooh. Oh. Come on, Cal. Thank you. We are actually approaching the end of the 2-hour mark. It's currently 10 minutes away to 2:50. We're going to be streaming until 3:50, so about another hour. Just see how much we can get done in this area. Hopefully, we can get our revenge on that nasty Jotas. Definitely had a much easier time against him that time around.
Firing. Guess I'll get all the rewards for this.
Got a hit on the target.
How's he doing that? Are we good enough to win?
All allied units down.
Throw me a stim, BD.
I think throwing the grenades back at the enemies counts towards an achievement. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's something else. Yeah, that does count towards an achievement. Maybe I'll get it without farming. It's kind of doubt it. It's very rare that I can actually counter those grenades, but hopefully it's not too hard to farm. I probably shouldn't be here this early. This kind of screams late game area. So I imagine that we may get stonewalled. I need to get to the other side of that.
Watch out for the Philac. They're dangerous and territorial. I'll just shoot it and it won't reach me. I could stop it, but you might miss. I never miss.
We need force ability for that.
Jedi is here. Affirmative. Blast it.
Can go down.
Do your magic, BD.
Ooh. Where we go down there? Does this take me back? Yes, it should take me back to the area with the thing. Just want to activate the shortcut. Hey, about to face a new Purge Trooper variant.
I see you, Jedi. You will not escape this. You cannot defeat me. You can't elude me.
Help, please.
You will not lose.
No, you fell off the edge! Oh no!
Far from Braca. They might think
I didn't get a
Purge troopers are
scan.
out, or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
I didn't get a scan because he fell off the edge. I freaking hate that shit, man. Oh well, it's not the last time we're gonna be encountering that enemy. Hopefully we can farm it. But if we
Any sign of the tomb?
No, and the Empire's been stepping up security.
Keep your focus. Watch out for him, BD.
Okay, we'll keep looking.
Hopefully we can farm it if it turns out that... Is that a chest? No, that's a panel. If we somehow play the entire game without getting a scan on that enemy. I really freaking hate it. It's the second time that happened. I killed an enemy near a ledge and he just fell off the map. Last time that happened was with a rocket trooper. Luckily we were able to get us in after. Go ahead and rest here. Actually, no, I wanted to actually rest, not say do a checkpoint. There is the crash vendor. And you can actually see the optional boss right there. Can't remember what they are called.
You see the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
That, I can't remember what that Jotaz is called. No, there's actually two Jotazes. One of them is a boss, I'm pretty sure. I know there is like an optional boss in this area. Just can't remember where it is. Guess we have no choice but to jump in the water. Looks like a Jedi fighter.
Hey, Grease, you busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the, No, I'm not busy. Never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to two crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta... See ya.
Yeah, I'm not gonna face that guy yet, just in case he does lead to a boss. Actually, it may be forced to.
Toss me one, BD. Right here, BD.
Okay. Yeah, I was not in a good spot. I'm actually gonna go around the area and try and kill all of the scaz first. I think it's a smarter idea. Focus on Jotaz second. Or focus on Jotaz now. Nice.
Toss me one, BD.
There we go. This wasn't the boss I was thinking of. There is a Jotaz boss in this area, but not thinking about it, I think it's actually in a different, like... I think it's like in a different part. I actually kinda want to go this way a little bit. I guess there's nothing here. Wait. And a terrarium seed. That's why we check.
Kind of remind me of Grease's fur. Need an assist. Stim, BD.
Okay, you're dying for that. Or I'm dying. You know, whatever works. Whether I die, you die, we all die either way. And, I'm actually not gonna try and fight that Jotaz, because I kind of want to go back to that area with the, Lilac and get my things back. Maybe dying, to the Jotaz for another day. Yeah, I'm not claiming to be the best in this game. I am very much a noob. I'm trying. A Noob Master 3000. Ah, you fucker. Why are you going over here?
BD! Help, please!
I was trying to get the achievement, but the freaking kick thing was not going off. He kicked me, and I was thinking, oh, that's my chance to get that stupid achievement out of the way. It's my chance. I fucked it up. I keep on, like, not doing it fast enough, so, instead of a kick, I do a freaking lightsaber slash. God, it's so annoying. It's not... You need to be freaking lightning fast with a freaking button press. That's one thing I dislike about, like, these, combo games, is because there's many combo games where you need to mash button fast to do, like, a specific move. And it's not something I like to do. If you might have noticed, there's a lot of, like, moves I've unlocked in this game that I just frankly never use. This is why. I am not good at those combo games. There we go. Unfortunately, did not get a kick off, so I couldn't get that achievement. I definitely had to farm that.
Yep, there you go. Oh, you found something.
Eating one skin swoop. Sure. Wait for a bit. And this actually isn't where we're supposed to go, so... We're supposed to go in the vinegar?
Probe droid. They're watching us, BD.
Once again, I cannot get the scan because he fell into the water. Second time that happened with that probe droid. You can kill yourself. Third time that happened. Here we go. There is a stim canister up there, but I don't think I can get that just yet. 10% life increase.
On red alert.
The commander was killed by a lightsaber.
Okay. I don't think it's necessary. It's interesting. I didn't think that I would be able to get this far into this area out of their abilities. Oh, once again, my antivirus program popped up, so I'm just gonna close a window. I really... Don't forget to activate your Avast Cleanup Premium. I don't care about premium membership. Stop popping up and telling me about it.
I think we're getting close. I noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
Let him rest here. Just wanted to get a save point in.
Hey, BD.
It's interesting.
Thanks for the help.
Fuck.
I think I saw something.
Departure is surrender. Reflecting at range. Invader circumventing offense. Intrusive direction change. Jedi captured. Integrity compromised. Still resisting. Unwise.
BD!
Jedi reviving.
Oh god, I keep on thinking very red, I don't know why.
Unproductive humans.
Don't kill me.
Invader circumventing offense. Trivial opposition. Collision indisputable. Inferior Jedi.
Keep on getting hit by that.
BD, here! Need an assist!
Status sustained.
You and me, big boy.
Provided. Deflecting attacks. Controlled operations.
Now, BD!
Come on, stop getting grabbed.
Sudden movement unforeseen. Trauma inflicted.
Freaking dick.
You want to climb up a zip line? This motor should do the trick. How does it feel?
let's go back to that, yeah, let's go back to that meditation spot. We took way more damage hits from those, enemies than I would like, I should say.
Don't fall behind.
And this, the very definition of this playthrough is fumbling around through combat. Any point to raising it up?
BD, this could use some power.
Nice. It ate a little bit too soon.
An intruder! I got him! Hit him already! Shoot at him! On my way! Hit him! Listen again! I can't hit him! Smash him! He's almost down!
Help, BD!
We don't even have to try here! I'll break your guard! Stop! I can catch you! I can't keep this up!
There we go. Now catch this Stormtrooper Slayer. You know, after they slay me a couple times. That's generally how it works. Is there any point to going up there? Maybe. Actually, it would take me. Maybe. Let's just see where this goes. Oh, I see. So it's just a way of getting back faster? Alright.
Don't fall behind.
There's an item there, we'll get it later. Probably gonna have to spend a lot of time doing research at the end of the series trying to figure out what I missed. But hopefully it won't be too bad. It's just like a casual playthrough as of right now.
What is that?
Get away from it! Open fire!
Just want to open the shortcut. Didn't want to fight.
You're mine, traitor. Can't catch them all. Just give up, traitor.
Now, BD!
I'll defeat you.
Another stim!
Like what? Enemy is spry. Stand against me. I'll drop him.
that guy sucked. Dude, really? Why didn't you grab it?
You won't get far. Understood.
Tracking target. Stormtrooper down. I can't get him. You won't be routed.
Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay, let's hope we have an easier time against this Purge Trooper. Got through that segment a little bit easier than last time.
You're mine, traitor. I'll get you. He's limber.
PD, stim.
Can't keep this up forever. Just wing me. Sergeant move. Feel the pain.
Okay, that's a trick. Think I figured it out. Crack the code. So,
Nice job.
I was trying to focus more on evading and more on parrying. I think it's actually easier to parry when you're single blade than double blade. I think that's the reason why I was having issues. Because I was mashing the LB, and maybe that's also my problem last time I fought. But he was attacking so fast, I was essentially mashing LB trying to get a parry in, but he still got through it anyway. So I think just... because he does seem to have like two different combos. He has like a 4-hitter and he has like a couple hitter. As long as I don't attack, try and parry him during his 4-hitter, I should have an easier time with it. I'm not sure. Did I actually scan that guy?
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
I don't think I scanned him. Tactical guide, Empire. Yeah, we did get a scan on him. I was just checking. Cause I had like really bad freaking memories, so I actually, as bad as it sounds, unless I just put it on a calendar, I'll probably, if I were to get married, I'll probably have like I'll probably be the type of person where I actually forget my wife's birthday regularly, unless I have it marked on the calendar. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, down here. That wasn't supposed to happen. I saw you.
My men will double their efforts. We'll get inside, Officer Crane.
Oh, it's a climbable surface over there. I'm gonna rest here. It's a good checkpoint. Oh, fuck!
How predictable. Yes, I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
Okay, game face. I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked a couple times. Okay. This is part of the game that I was most afraid of first, because I knew this boss was gonna kick my ass. Luckily, there's a save point right by me, and, yeah. Fuck. We have a boss against a second sister.
This is too easy. I've suffered far worse. I will destroy you.
Don't freaking doubt it.
Nina sis.
Stop moving.
Well, if I stop moving, you'll kill me, so I can't really do that. I will say her freaking design looks sick.
Hey, BD.
That was nothing.
Help, please.
Hey, last heal.
I'll destroy you like the others.
Oh, what the fuck is she? Sonic the Hedgehog?
What a waste.
Okay, well, we got her just above half health. She's really not that... It's not as bad as I thought it was. I guess it's just really her... She's kind of intimidating to me. Luckily, we got a save here. And I don't think we actually, like, completely deplete her health bar, so...
Stop moving.
Hey, bad idea. And when she backs up, she does that spin attack.
That was nothing.
now, BD.
This is too easy. Sluggish. Let's finish this.
Attack?
Very well. You won't dodge the next. I will destroy
Oh, that was brutal. I never saw that attack before.
I've suffered far worse. You'll die a failure.
Half health, half health, half health. What you got? God, bitch.
Stop moving.
I don't want to stop moving. Like, Muhammad Ali as a fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Seer's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Seer was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
You were Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with a choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
So that fight, not as bad as I was thinking it was. Reason why I was so worried, well, first of all, let me first state, there are 3 tombs you explore. This is the second one. I thought you'd fight Trilla at the end of the 3rd tomb. The reason why I was freaking out so much is I knew this fight was going to be hard. And I knew, judging by how often I tend to struggle in combat, I knew she was probably gonna kill me multiple times. What I did not expect was how much she is left open when she does an unblockable attack, allowing me to get a few hits in. What I did not expect was it taking like one try for me to figure out how to face her, and the second try to beat her. And what I did not expect was to not be brought down essentially to the wire. Like, I still have one healing stim. I could have gone for maybe like another minute. That fight actually went better a lot. It went a lot better than it could have been. Let me just say that. Wow. I need to take a moment to breathe. I'm actually getting lightheaded right now. Oh my god, that was insane. Okay, let's move on. I'm still feeling lightheaded.
Thanks for the help back there, BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
Oh. That was a bottomless pit. It's not. BD1 for the win. Let's go ahead and rest here. Hey man, did I just go backwards? I did, I think I did. I gotta turn around. I'm supposed to go in isn't it here?
We found it. It feels different than the other tomb. I don't know. I don't like it.
So, for those curious, we're probably not going to finish this tomb in this stream because we got about 20 minutes left before I'm going to be ending the live stream. But we're going to try and make some progress on it. If I'm going to be honest here, we're probably going to end things off at the next meditation spot we encounter.
I found it, but Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Seer has that I haven't perfected.
I really do like Trill as an antagonist. She's kind of interesting. supposed to jump.
BD, stim here.
There we go. New scanner is still like Tomb Guardian. Looks like it's still Tomb Guardian. They look different from the first two. I should look around the room. If there's any scans.
My friend, these devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif.
Alright, I know I said that I'm probably gonna end it off at the next save point we get to. So I just kind of want to, this looks like the way forward. I kind of want to explore the room a little bit more and see if there's anything we can access for a scan. Because I think I'm ready to call it. We got a lot done. Go ahead and spend our skill points and we will kind of wrap it up a little bit early. What do you even want? I guess Sprint Strike is probably most useful. Probably something I could use if I remember it. Mass Push could be good. Get Greater Force. Push. That's all we can get. There is an achievement for unlocking all the skills, so that's what I've been working on. Even though I probably won't use it, I did want to work on it. So, that's actually going to do it for today. If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Stardew Valley for 100% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And I will be streaming Sims 3 Patch for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. If you are interested in games being played for 100% completion, know that I not only go from 100% in-game statistic, but 100% achievements as well. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah. We made a lot of progress today, and I'm actually pretty happy with the amount of progress we made. So I will see you all next time. Hello everyone, welcome to another post-stream session where we go over all the new entries for the database. So, the reason I was in the X menu is because I want to take a look at the achievements, see how close we are to getting everything done. We got like 8 of 39 achievements. There's a lot of stuff that we still need to farm out. But for those curious, for anyone that cares about statistics, we are at 14% completed. Still have a lot of work to do. Definitely probably going to be several more live streams before we finish, but at least got another live stream out of the way. So what we are going to do is, as per usual, go over to the database. And we will continue on reading what new stuff we have. So, strangers. After landing on Dathomir, Cal and BD-1 face off against a Night Sister who demanded they leave the planet immediately. When they refused, she commanded Night Brothers to attack them. Shortly after escaping that threat, Cal and BD-1 came across a wanderer who claimed to be studying Zeffo ruins. Who he is and what's become of the Night Sister remains to be seen. Go into Chapter 3. The Second Sister's origins. While it was true that the Empire was closing in on the tomb of Miktrull, Cal rushed to Zeffo to find himself caught in a trap laid by the Second Sister. She revealed herself to be Trilla, Seer's former Padawan. After a perilous battle, Trilla seemed to get the upper hand on Cal, but before she could strike him down, BD-1 intervened, positioning an unbreakable laser field between Trilla and Cal. As Cal escaped Miktrull's tomb, he tried to call Seer but was interrupted by Trilla slicing his palm. And there's one more entry for Chapter 3, and I'm assuming it's gonna involve completing the tomb. Going over to Zeffo, we have Imperial Excavation. This may be new. A relic crate filled by anxious stormtroopers. They met their quota this time. A containment crate. Discovering relics, a containment crate used to transport artifacts found inside the tomb. This one was used by a worker under pressure for results. That one may have been like a repeat. Guardians of the tomb, in their search for Zeffo artifacts, the stormtroopers suffered an unexpected and horrific encounter with the tomb guardian. Destructive measures. Tools left by a worker in haste to locate Zeffo relics and careless of the surroundings. Scout Trooper Baton is something that we have read. Missing artifact. A crate used by the Empire to transport relics found in the excavation. Imperial officers seem to be misleading about it. I think that was the only one that was new. Separated. And I know this one is new because I made a, I guess, kind of a joke quoting a song that I like. A bag left by a family as they became separated. The father caused a distraction, allowing the mother to escape with their child. This one may be new, I'm not sure. Evidence of a fight. A stormtrooper helmet left after a struggle with a villager. A villager's shrine. This one I know is new. These monuments once served as landmarks and memorials for the departed. The villagers on Zeffo possess deep respect for the dead, acknowledging that their struggles enabled the survival of the living. It's possible these stone sculptures were inspired by ancient Zeffo architecture. Hold on, let me go through this again. Yeah, that was the last one. Interact survivor, a dead clone, but he wasn't killed in the crash. He appears to have been killed by a lightsaber. We'll explore more of the Interact later. I don't think we can access everything we can do in that area. Dathomir. Hydratus. The Hydratus grows in dry, rocky areas. Air is filtered through its filaments, which trap dust and bacteria. As filtered, the filaments contract to lock clean air inside, creating a human environment where the Hydratus can absorb the small amount of water it needs to survive. Night Brothers, ominous effigy, no data found, appearance suggests nothing good. Night Sisters. Night Sister training. Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic. Night Sisters of Dathomir. The Night Sisters of Dathomir were a coven of powerful Force sensitives, skilled in the use of magic and expression of the Force unknown to Jedi or Sith. They previously ruled Dathomir. Night Sister society was strictly matriarchal, with the coven answering to a mother who also ruled the lower lightsaber class. Lower Night Brother class. The civilization was destroyed at the behest of a vengeful Count Dooku after Asajj Ventress and her sisters attempted to assassinate him. Wow. Interesting to see Count Dooku referenced. I mean, honestly, like, Count Dooku is probably one of my favorite characters in the whole War Saga. Like, my favorite, like, Sith characters is either him or, Darth Maul that I like in terms of design. Burial pods. Burial pods are an essential part of Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. The cloth wraps were washed 3 times in magical waters, the twine hand braided while reciting a spell of protection, and the bodies cleansed with fragrant oils. A stranger. Someone was headed to a temptation. Someone was headed towards the ruins. I felt the pull of a dark energy. Second sister. Seer's Padawan. The second sister revealed that she was one Seer's Padawan, Trilla, whose location Seer gave up under Imperial torture. Trilla was found by the Empire and transformed into an Inquisitor. And Sister Mirren. A Night Sister wielding powerful magic and threatened Cal and Dathomir. It's unclear how she escaped the massacre of her coven. Excuse me. Sorry. It's unclear how she escaped the massacre of her coven, but her hatred for trespassers is obvious. Night Sister immediately identified Cal as a threat and commanded the Night Brothers to attack him, and they definitely made my life difficult. The Wanderer. A mysterious Wanderer Cal met on Dathomir. He claimed to study lost civilizations and revealed that he is familiar with the Night Sisters, in addition to recognizing Cal's lightsaber as a Jedi weapon. I hope I didn't miss anything here. My friend, these devices appear to simulate the planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif. This place, less a tomb and more a temple to one's ruler prides. I found repeated glyphs with the same word, astrium, always near Denver statues. I believe this astrium was once a ubiquitous, sacred symbol, perhaps even linked to a vault. What we have left is the new Clone Trooper entries. Probe droids. Some droids have the ability to slice in and control probe's functions, capable of being physically maneuvered and used as a weapon. The sinister Imperial probe droid, also known as a Probot, was an exploration and reconnaissance unit deployed by the Galactic Empire. The lightly armored probe is equipped with 6 manipulator arms extending from a central pod and several retractable sensor arms for gathering samples. High-resolution receivers and sensors cover the essential brain core, including motion, acoustic, sonic, and seismic sensors. A radiation meter, magnetic imager, and a holocamera. It carries an atmosphere sensor and hovers on a repulsor lift generator capable of maneuvering most terrain. Its primary directive is recon and surveillance of potential threats to the Empire, including insurgents, fugitives, and specialized targets. Electro-Baton Purge Trooper. Armed with electro-batons, they may attack in flurries of quick strikes, but vulnerable after finishing the initial attack. An agile and shifty counterattacker able to dodge and parry incoming strikes. The menacing Purge Trooper serves the Galactic Empire's Inquisitorious program to hunt down survivors of the treasonous Jedi Order. Specialized classes Imperial soldier trained and equipped with a variety of weapons and tactics. This elite group is few in number and keeps out of the public eye. Most citizens of the Empire are unaware they even exist. Of the Purge Trooper ranks, many are trained in melee combat using an electric baton, proving an agile and deadly nemesis. The Second Sister, unpredictable, unrelenting, and agile with the lightsaber. Parry, block, evade, and attack. A relentless Imperial Inquisitor, the Second Sister is cunning and highly intelligent. Her curious nature and sociopathic charisma allow her to patiently manipulate almost any adversary into revealing their weakness and fears. Very she sadistically toys with her prey before a fierce agile strike. And once again, like, I definitely... my fight against her definitely could have been worse. At least, about the same as my struggle against Dathomir for the first time. What do we have here? What's new here? I had all these, didn't I? I mean, maybe Tomb Guardian, but I know I read that last stream. Oh, you know what it could be? I think I know what happened. Last stream I completed the tomb, and I actually read this entry. Because of the fact that apparently you didn't save when I told it to save. It probably didn't tick off this message, so we already covered this entry. Dathomir, Baneback Spider, capable of launching ranged attacks of venomous saliva. On death, corpse will emit a toxic acid. The vile Baneback Spider is a venomous foe to be reckoned with, primarily a hole dweller. They're known to skitter and climb agility. When encountered, they can project venomous saliva of enemies with a range of up to 12 meters. Caution should be taken if they are killed due to emission of a toxic acid that will pull out at the corpse upon death. Lesser Nidak. Uphold a strong defense against his aggressive and relentless attacks, easily thrown off by repeated parries. Referred to in legends as the Scourge of Dathomir, the deadly Lesser Nidak is an agile and highly aggressive alpha predator. Its carnivorous appetite and relentless pursuit of prey make it a deadly foe to nearly all other life forms. Powerful arms allow it to traverse terrain in diverse and unparalleled methods, often surprising its quarry. Sniper the Warrior, skilled and nimble, strong defense as advised, including mindful opportunities to strike. Cause your unblockable overhead attack. My brothers are a male warrior subspecies of Zabrax, based on Dathomir. For centuries, their simple society was governed by Night Sisters, witches that ruled the planet but were decimated during the Clone Wars. Territorial and extremely hostile to outsiders, fighters in their ranks are highly acrobatic, agile, and proficient in a variety of mixed attacks. Sniper the Archer, dodge unblockable charged energy bow projectiles, deflect, reflect normal shots with an energy bow. From Energy Bow. A society of male warriors and Night Brothers are subspecies of Zabrax based on Dathomir. For centuries, our society existed in loyal reverence to the Night Sisters, witches that ruled with the planet but were decimated during the Clone Wars. Extremely hostile to outsiders, the Night Brothers are skilled fighters proficient with a variety of weapons. Among their ranks may be found archers capable of launching a ranged energy bow attacks with deadly accuracy. Flame Beetle, this is all stuff that is stuff that we have encountered previously, stuff that I've read last stream, but it just didn't pick off because it didn't save. I believe that should be it. Yeah, so that actually does it for all of the database entries. Let me go ahead and rest here and ensure that the game is saved. And let me go ahead and quit to the title screen, and I will see you all next time.